Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown! We are live on YouTube on the brand new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire on 2K19. We have made the leap to 2K19, folks, and we've got ourselves a huge contest in store for you today. Woo! Lots of good stuff. So what are we waiting for? Let's get this show started. Huge contest in store for you today. Woo! That's right. Good morning, Miss Paul Utaker. Welcome to the stream.
It has been the breeding ground for the future superstars of Monday Night Raw, of SmackDown Live. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, I'm not exactly certain what's going on here. I've got to make some changes here, because I don't want the commentators to be on here.
Enough of the preliminaries.
So I got to make some changes
Get ready
here.
for some intense action in this fatal four-way.
We're going to exit out of here and see if we can't fix this here. So, I apologize there, folks. I thought I had everything under control. But hey, this is live, so let's fix it. Let's see here. Where would I find all this information? No, that's not going to find it there. Sorry about this, folks. This is live on YouTube here, and you're seeing me have a little bit of an issue here, but we're going to fix it right now. No commentary. No ring announcer. There we go. That's a little bit better. Welcome, Walter Johnson, to the stream. Angelina Utaker, welcome to the stream. The unproven one, Brandon Ace, welcome to the stream. Glad you guys can join me here today. Let's see if we can actually get this going again and see if we can't get this started the right way without all this extra crap that they're trying to give me. Yeah. So, as I stated before, we've got a hell of a show here for you today, folks. We've got two debut Fatal 4-Ways here as Shitter Sean Shamrock, Blade Charge, the modern-day warrior Ethan Moore, and Paul Utaker making their debut here in this Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match to start out Platinum Dragon Wrestling today. As you can see, the lovely new logo is provided by my good friend and yours, Pete Wall, over at Renegade Wrestling Organization. Check him out there. Check out Pete Wall's network there. Definitely. Check out Pete Wall on YouTube and check out RWL, because that is the shit. Much thanks to him on the new Platinum Dragon Wrestling logo. Then we're going to go into our second Fatal 4-Way debut matches of the day, where we have Davida, Angelina Utaker, Marzana Rage, and Mad Dog Molly Shamrock, all debuting in the Dragoness division. This is going to be unbelievable, folks. I can't wait. Then, of course, we have our 6-man tag team tornado match as the dominating Dragon champion, the immortal one, Griffith Davian, teams up with the Twin Dragon tag team champions of Judgment Time, Judgment Day Esquire, and Showtime Vernon Quinn, as they take on their rivals in Baltimore's Finest, and the Renegade, the Wasteland Warrior, the badass Pete Wall, making his debut. I know that Pete Wall doesn't really get along with anybody, but I needed to have someone to the caliber of Griffith Davian in my mind, and that's Pete Wall, to help out Baltimore's Finest against the tag team champions and the dominating Dragon champion. Now, I've heard some rumors in the backstage area from Baltimore's Finest. All of them. The unproven one, Brandon Ace, the juggernaut Marcus Johnson and Warren Benjamin, saying that I'm holding them back from singles opportunities. This is just patently untrue. I've given you singles opportunities, and you guys have squandered those singles opportunities. But I'm not. You can't call me a drunken clown that does not play fair. I'm gonna do you a solid here, so that everybody here can hear it. This match right here, if either one of the Baltimore's Finest members make the pin or get the submission in this 6-man tag team tornado match, they can have a shot at the Immortal Griffith Davian in the Dominating Dragon Championship. You heard it here, you folks. You can't say that I won't give them a chance. And then we will be taking a break in the middle of the show, as I will have an announcement to make about the All-American Nightmare Adam Guerin's contract situation for his title shot. Then we will be moving into another Fatal 4-Way match. Akira Yamamoto, Mrs. U-Taker, Mad Cow, and Bubs. 4 top women in the Dragoness division, jockeying for position to get a shot at Amber Young, the champion, or possibly her number 1 contender if she wins the title, which is Wrestling Mama, the modern-day Amazon. This match right here is going to be huge, as this match is going to have stipulation to it that whoever wins this can choose the type of match they want for the Dragoness Women's Championship in 2 weeks. So that's big. So that one-on-one Extreme Rules match, not for the title, but if Wrestling Mama can win that, she can choose the stipulation of the match she wants. Same with Amber Young. Well, Ashley Johnson, thank you very much for asking. The little dragon lean is doing very well. She just got fired for the first time the other day, and basically sends part of my afro. And then we have our semi-main event, the Triple Threat Extreme Rules match. I told you this was multi-man match mayhem this week, as we're having lots of multi-man matches. This one right here, the winner gets a shot at D-Train and the Token Dragon Championship in 2 weeks. Lord Amadeus, the mighty Mascodon of Mayhem Mondo, and Chance Nightwalker. These 3 men are going to get a chance, and whoever wins this will get a shot at D-Train in the Token Dragon Championship. And then our main event, a triple threat. Well, this is going to be action all over the place. A triple threat tag team tornado match with the winners getting a shot at Judgment Time. Showtime Vernon Quinn and Judgment J. Esquire in the Twin Dragon Tag Team Championships. But I'm not making it easy for them. They've got to go through each other to get to Judgment Time. And who knows? This is going to be a hell of a contest here. I can't wait to see how everything plays out. So let's go ahead and get this show going here, folks. Alrighty. Running down the card. I want to let everybody know here, if you like what you're seeing here, don't forget to give you a like, share out the show, the live stream here, and make sure you hit the subscribe to get all the action from Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications, so when I go live every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. here on YouTube, you can get all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire action. This is the first show on Platinum Dragon Wrestling era in 2K19. We are live in the brand new Platinum Dragonfire arena. And let's get this show on the road, folks. Live in the Platinum Dragonfire Arena here, folks. We got our first Fatal 4-Way. All 4 men making their debuts in Platinum Dragon Wrestling today. All right. Live here on YouTube. And Satan's Angel has appeared here in the chat. Welcome to Satan's Angel. Also to Greg Harris out there. Thank everybody here for joining me here this morning on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. All my followers here on YouTube, all my PlayStation Network followers, everybody that's watching here, I want to say thank you for all your support. You can check us out also on Twitter at PDW Platinum Dragon, that's PDW Shifty. Or Shifty PDW, I'm not sure. I might be too drunk to remember what it is. But check us out. We are on Twitter, Platinum Dragon Wrestling. You can find us that way. And check us out there on Twitter. And we'll also let you know when we go live here on YouTube for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. So a lot of different faces making their debuts here. Shooter Sean Shamrock, really heavily over there and leaning towards Death Wrestling, as well as Blade Charge and RWO and leaning towards Death Wrestling with your boy Blaze McCoy. And then of course you have the modern day warrior Ethan Moore from over at Maverick Championship Wrestling, and Paul Utaker, one of the Utaker twins from Mrs. Utaker and Mr. Utaker, from the Phenom and the Shenom, as it were. And live in the brand new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Arena. You guys let me know what you think of the Dragonfire Arena. If you like it or you dislike it, I don't care which way you go, as long as you give me an opinion on how I've done. As entering the Platinum Dragonfire Arena for the very first time, here is Blade Charge. Blade Charge making his way down the Platinum Dragonfire Arena with the lovely logo you can see there, made for us by your good friend of mine, Pete Wall. And you can see we are a part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. We support Maverick Championship Wrestling, leaning towards death, and Renegade Wrestling Organization, all members of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Brandon Quamos, welcome to the stream. Gunshot Dab, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragonfire Wrestling, and this is our first contest, a debut match, a fatal four-way debut match where all four members making their debut here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling as we make our debut on the 2K19 platform. Blade Charge now in the ring. Good-looking guy, this Blade Charge. I know he's got a lot of groupies following him, and now entering the arena. Wait, is he coming through the crowd? He actually is. Wow. I've heard about this guy. This is entering the arena through the crowd. He is the modern day warrior. Thank you, Walter Johnson. He is Ethan Moore. The modern day warrior making his way into the arena through the crowd. Very interesting entrance here for the modern day warrior, Ethan Moore. The All-American Nightmare, welcome to the stream. Adam Garrett, I will be addressing your contract situation here about mid-card of the show. And you may want to stick around and hear what I've got to say, as this is big news. Yes, Gunshot Derb, I am actually drunk. Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown is always drunk. Amber Young, welcome to the stream. The Dragoness champion in the house. The modern day warrior, Ethan Moore. The modern day warrior. As we wait our next entrant into the Dragonfire Arena. Why did all the lights go out? Okay, this is kind of creepy. Oh! As the lights go out, you better watch out. As now entering the Platinum Dragonfire Arena, the Shooter Sean Shamrock. The shooter, Sean Shamrock, with his traditional entrance, showing off that shooter bow and arrow stance. Making his debut here. All the lights go out, and all the green and black around. You can tell it's the shooter. Silvereye, welcome to the stream. Mad Cow, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode 16. And I am your host, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clone. This is the entrances of our first debut Fatal 4-Way match. The shooter, Sean Shamrock, now in the ring as Modern Day Warrior Ethan Moore and Blade Charge already waiting. We have one more person to come out. Now, Silvereye, I saw Johanna in the backstage area, and she looks really, really scary this morning. I mean, seriously, she's starting to scare me. She said there's something about, I'm not done with her yet, muttering to herself. As now entering the arena, motorcycle and all. He is the son of Mr. and Mrs. U-Taker. One half of the U-Taker twins. This is from the dark side, Paul U-Taker. Paul U-Taker making his way into the arena. The fans seem to really like this kid. This guy's got some moxie here to him, I can tell. Pam Rogers, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire, episode number 16. I'm your host, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. And we are getting ready to start our very first Fatal 4-Way match. As you can see, all four men, the modern day Warrior, Ethan Moore, Shooter Sean Shamrock, Blade Charge, who takes shoulder Sean Shamrock's head off with a huge super kick. And Paul U-Taker gets taken down by Ethan Moore. Now Shamrock taking over. Snap suplex on Blade Charge as Paul U-Taker still being beat on by the modern day Warrior. Now Shamrock throwing Blade Charge into the turnbuckle. Now off the turnbuckle and a big DDT as Paul U-Taker flies out over the top rope from Ethan Moore. Now we have Shooter Sean Shamrock dropping a knee on Blade Charge as Paul U-Taker gets his face smashed by Ethan Moore into the outside railing there, outside part of the ring apron. Now Blade Charge taking over on Shamrock as Paul U-Taker starts to fight back. Action all hot and heavy, 2 DDTs simultaneously, one in the ring and one out of the ring. This is anything goes. They can't get weapons, and it looks like Blade Charge is going to get some toys. That's what I'm talking about. And Blade Charge has got a fucking ladder to start the match. He goes right after the ladder, but Shooter Sean Shamrock takes him down and rams his face into the apron. Now Paul U-Taker getting picked up, but the modern day Warrior gets caught from behind by Shooter Sean Shamrock and taken down by a DDT. Now U-Taker gets caught by Shamrock, but fighting back. Now throwing him into one of our announcers' tables, the Spanish announce table down on the ringside. U-Taker taking Shooter Sean Shamrock down with a nice vertical suplex on the outside. Now Blade Charge gets caught from behind, Russian leg sweep. I don't think Paul U-Taker's Russian, but I'm not sure. As the modern day Warrior jacks the jaw of Shooter Sean Shamrock. Blade Charge now gets caught by Paul U-Taker, takes him over and drops an elbow across his face. Now the modern day Warrior grabbed a chair but gets his head taken off by Paul U-Taker as Shooter Sean Shamrock regains his wits in the middle of the ring and comes out and starts to beat on Blade Charge. Now, both men waiting on Blade Charge. Shooter Sean Shamrock takes a shot as Blade Charge starts fighting back. All four men now just standing around here, trading a couple shots. There's a DDT on Paul U-Taker from Shooter Sean Shamrock. Now, Shamrock trying to get through the bodies on the floor. As Blade Charge pulls out another weapon, pulls out a table, and gets caught by Shamrock. He drops the table, but toys are everywhere now. Shooter Sean Shamrock hits a cutter on the floor. Now we've got blood on Ethan Moore for the... Oh my God, we got blood everywhere here. Ethan Moore is busted wide open, folks. Ethan Moore bleeding like a stuck pig. As Paul Utaker drops Blade Charge with a big backbreaker. Now Shooter Sean Shamrock trying to go after Utaker, who is measuring Blade Charge for a move, but now catches Shooter Sean Shamrock with a spear from out of nowhere. Ethan Moore trying to regain his wits. He's got blood all over his face and crimson mask, folks. And now a big clothesline, and now a DDT from Blade Charge on Paul Utaker. Now he goes after the Modern Day Warrior, who picks up Shooter Sean Shamrock. Chops him. But Shamrock now grabbing Ethan Moore. He might be a little woozy from all the blood loss there. As Paul Utaker eats the pole. Blade Charge rolls through, grabbing Paul Utaker. And a inverted neck breaker on the back of the knee. Or the back of the head to the knee. As Shamrock gets thrown in by Ethan Moore. And gets his jaw jacked, but catches Ethan Moore with a reverse backbreaker across his back. Now on the outside, Blade Charge. And with what looked to be like an inverted suplex into a powerbomb on Paul Utaker on the floor as Shooter Sean Shamrock is taking over on Ethan Moore in the ring. This match can happen anywhere here, folks. Shooter Sean Shamrock's got Ethan Moore. What's he going to do with him? Oh, hanging DDT on the ropes. That could be it. Will he go for a cover here? All these men showing off their skills in this opening contest of their debut contest. And there's a leg lock by the Modern Day Warrior Ethan Moore, which Shooter Sean Shamrock just throws him off immediately. Now a neck breaker by Shamrock as Paul Utaker is thrown into the ring by Blade Charge. Blade Charge to the top now. Blade Charge with a double axe handle to the back of Paul Utaker. He shoves it. He shrugs it off and drops him with a backbreaker, but then gets caught by Shooter Sean Shamrock. 1, 2, and just a 2 count, but the first 2 count of the match by Shooter Sean Shamrock with that back suplex, and he hooked the leg on the bridge. Beautiful move by the Shooter. Goes for another cover on Utaker. 1, 2, and Utaker kicks out, but Ethan Moore would have been right there to break it up as well. And now we have the Shooter trying to beat the hell out of Paul Utaker as there's an interesting move there from Blade Charge to the Modern Day Warrior, but now grabbing Paul Utaker from behind and driving him the back of his neck and head and neck into the mat. But Utaker now fighting back out from underneath and takes the head off of Blade Charge. Ethan Moore with a reverse German suplex, release German suplex. Now Ethan Moore in trouble. Paul Utaker picking him up. Sean Shamrock now back in the ring. Paul Utaker gets his head taken off. Holy crap! Ethan Moore took the head off of Paul Utaker, and he's now outside the ring. Regina, Dan's wife, welcome to the stream. Good to see you here. As we have our first Fatal 4-Way debut match here, Shooter Sean Shamrock has Blade Charge and drops him with a big DDT as Ethan Moore is right there. Paul Utaker, there's a cover for Shooter Sean Shamrock, but broken up at the last minute. This match is fast and furious all over the place. All 4 men beating the hell out of each other. I wanted to see action from these 4 in their debut, but I didn't expect this. This is incredible. Paul Utaker now stalking him. Spear! Huge spear by Paul Utaker. Ethan Moore trying to break up the cover. Ethan Moore fighting out. Got the bear hug from Paul Utaker. who eats a drop kick. Shooter Sean Shamrock now outside the ring, finally regaining his wits, gets back to his feet. As Ethan Moore now working over the head and neck of Paul Utaker, Shooter Sean Shamrock is going right after Blade Charge, and now he's got him set up. It could be that hanging DDT one more time. Oh! He drills him with the hanging DDT. Wow, and there's Ethan Moore. He tries to go for a cover, but Sean Shamrock is right there. It's not going to let that happen. Oh, cross-arm DDT from Shooter Sean Shamrock. He's the only man standing now. Now we have a lot of action going on here in the ring, folks. The Shooter Sean Shamrock goes for a cover. Ethan Moore can't break it up. And Blade Charge takes out our ref, Rich Lather. And now no one's going to get a pin. Blade Charge, you could be fine for that. This is your debut match here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. And you took out referee Rich Lather. Ethan Moore now thrown over the top rope. Paul Utaker in a lot of trouble here. He's been hammered throughout this entire match. Shooter Sean Shamrock now gets caught from behind by Ethan Moore. Oh, he could be going for the modern day Warriors crash. And he busted him wide open with it. Shooter Sean Shamrock is bleeding. There's a cover. Blade Charge recovers and breaks it up. Now he jacks the jaw of Ethan Moore, who's got a crimson mask. Now Blade Charge taking over Ethan Moore and locking in a submission. Can he make him tap out? Paul Utaker, dazed on the ropes, not coming in. Why is he not coming in? I don't understand it. That makes no sense. Utaker just watching Blade Charge as he had Ethan Moore in a chance. Now, Shooter Sean Shamrock, realizing Ethan Moore is down, tried to drape an arm over, but Blade Charge kicked it off. And now Ethan Moore, reversal on Blade Charge, but Blade Charge shoves him off again. And now the kicks from Ethan Moore to Blade Charge as Paul Utaker gets taken down. And now a submission, but no, Shooter Sean Shamrock not going to let that happen. Picking up Ethan Moore, grabbing him. What's he got in mind here? Kicks to the face and kicks to the arm. Paul Utaker struggling to get to his feet. Blade Charge still down in the ring as these two men beat the hell out of each other. And there goes Ethan Moore over the top as Paul Utaker re-enters the ring. Kick to the gut on Shooter. Now, picks him up, DDT from Paul Utaker. Blade Charge now back to his feet, breaking up the cover of Utaker. Now Blade Charge and Utaker are the only two men on their feet. Now Blade Charge, kick to the gut. Wow, suplex into a neck breaker. As Shooter Sean Shamrock goes for the cover. One! Blade Charge nearly got caught playing up to the fans. Shooter Sean Shamrock nearly stole that pin. He gets thrown over the top rope for his effort. Blade Charge follows him as Ethan Moore comes into the ring and goes right after the down Paul Utaker. Now he's got him set up. And there it is, that air raid crash. And that's a cover by Ethan Moore. Will they get back in the ring? Stop at one. And just a one count as Shooter Sean Shamrock breaks it up. Neither of these four men want to lose this debut in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As Blade Charge locks in a submission. Can he make Paul Utaker tap out? No! Ethan Moore breaks it up as the Shooter is hanging on the middle rope. Now Ethan Moore going for that systems crash. There it is. He hits it again. And he goes for the cover. No one can stop it. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Your winner of the match. He is the modern day Warrior, Ethan Moore. What a contest here to start out Platinum Dragon Wrestling in the 2K19 era. These guys went quite a ways. This was an incredibly competitive match all the way around. I gotta say. I gotta give these guys a lot of credit. All four men are going to be great additions to Platinum Dragon Wrestling. But your winner of the match with the crimson mask and all the blood all over his face, he is the modern day warrior, Ethan Moore. And if this is the way the contests are going to go today, I can't wait to get to our next one. Whoo-wee, what a bar burner of an opening contest, folks. This next one, if the ladies can do as good as the guys, which I believe they can, we're going to have ourselves a hell of a show today. Alrighty. Now, these four women making their debuts also in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Yeah, Marjana Reyes, Davida, Angelina Utaker, and Mad Dog Molly Shamrock. These women, I've heard of all of these women, and all of these women intrigued me so much. I had to bring in Angelina Utaker. She and her brother tearing it up all over the place. I had to bring them in. And besides, I mean, I have their parents under contract too, so all more the merrier in all the family, right? So I got all four of you takers. Now, this Fatal 4-Way contest, this is going to be Extreme Rules as well. These women can go wherever they want, do whatever they so choose. This Fatal 4-Way. All I ask is that we have ourselves a winner. Gotta drink my midnight hobo, folks. That's right. So, let me just say while this is loading again, if you guys like what you're seeing, please give me a like. And if you really like what you're seeing, share it out. Like, share, and if you really like it, give me a subscription. Get other people out there, share out the show, and get up more subscribers. If we get more subscribers, once we get to 250 subscribers, I've got something in mind. But right now, we're about 149 subscribers. I'd love to hit 200 here in the next couple weeks, but once we get 250, I got a special thing in mind, and I'll make more. I will let you know more once we get up to certain levels, like 175. I might give a little hint about what we've got in store here, but definitely you're gonna want us to get to 250 subscribers, okay? It's gonna be a nice little surprise. As we head back into the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Arena. And our wonderful new Platinum Dragon Wrestling logo, company logo, as brought to you by Pete Wall over at Renegade Wrestling Organization there. Now entering the Platinum Dragonfire Arena. She is Davida! Davida making her way down in her debut in Platinum Dragon Wrestling in the Dragon X division. Now, if I'm to be understood about the information I have here, this is Dennis's daughter, and if she's as good as her father, then we're gonna have ourselves a good time here today. And the fans really seem to like Davida here. All right. As we await our next competitors here, Davida getting the fans behind her there. Looking as only she can look. A great debut. What an eyebrow raise. That is awesome. That is great. You might even say it's electrifying. I'm sorry, that was just kind of lame. But I'm 50, so I am a little lame. What can I say? Oh, I'm so sorry. This is Douglas's sister. Oh, shit, this is the sister he was talking to? Oh, shit, we're in for a good time tonight, folks. This is Douglas's sister, he never really mentioned her by name. He just said he had a sister. And, you know, she used to pick on him. This is going to be good. Now entering the arena, one half of the U-Taker twins. From the other side of darkness, this is Angelina U-Taker. I don't know there, Silver Eye. I got... I'm telling you. I heard Johanna. I know she's here. And she looks really angry. And if I were Amber Young, I would have eyes in the back of her head. After last week in that quick match, the Puppet Master Johanna is... I think she's looking for Amber Young. And I don't know what's going to happen when she finds her, but we're going to find out. Now entering the arena, from the cold side of hell, she is Marzana Rage. Marzana Rage makes her way down here, looking as only she can look here. This woman is very dangerous. I've seen her wrestle in other federations and other companies, and this woman can fight. I can't wait to see all these women tear each other apart here. The real King Feck West, welcome to the stream. Glad to see you here. You will be participating in the main event in the Triple Threat Triple Threat Tag Team Tornado match against Brutal Bird and Boots and Blood in the main event. Now entering the arena, it is Mad Dog Molly Shamrock. Mad Dog Molly Shamrock skipping to the ring, playing up to the fans that believe this is the sister of Shooter Sean Shamrock. If I'm incorrect on that, someone will correct me, I'm sure. But these four women are about to make their debut here in the Dragon-esque division. There we show Davida, Angelina U-Taker, Marzana Rage, and Mad Dog Molly Shamrock. Rich Lather keeping it clean, calls for the bell. And here we go, as Davida throws off a drop kick from Marzana Rage. And Angelina U-Taker taking Mad Dog Molly Shamrock and taking her straight to the floor. Now, Angelina U-Taker following the Mad Dog Molly Shamrock out to the floor, grabbing her by the hair, taking her over to the Spanish announce table on the outside of the ring. Now working her over and driving her face first as Davida takes Marzana Rage over to the outside on the other side of the ring. And now Davida taking back Marzana Rage with a belly-to-back suplex as Angelina U-Taker still hammering Mad Dog Molly Shamrock, but now Shamrock fighting back outside and snap suplex on Angelina U-Taker. Marzana Rage now re-entering the ring, jacks the jaw of Davida. Fighting hard now. Jawbreaker on the bigger woman. Marzana Rage fighting out, ducks a clothesline from Davida. Now grabbing her by the hair. Takes her over and sends her to the outside. As on the other side of the ring, we've got Angelina U-Taker beating the holy piss out of Mad Dog Molly Shamrock, driving her into the barricade. Down, and the fans going crazy for Angelina U-Taker. They're cheering her on something fierce. As a jawbreaker on Angelina U-Taker from Mad Dog Molly Shamrock as she finally gets in some offense here. Drives her face first right into the steps. Marzana Rage now working on Davida on the other side. As Mad Dog Molly Shamrock rams Angelina U-Taker into the steps for a second time. Undertaker down on the outside after being thrown to the steps face first and knees first, but comes back with a huge clothesline. Her name is Undertaker, folks. She has an incredible will and an incredible stand over there. She's anything like her mom and dad, which I believe that she is. But just throwing her to the steps isn't going to do shit. There was a cover by Davida over there on Marzana Rage, but it was not even a 1 count there. And now Mad Dog Molly Shamrock with a what I would call a shift of fate on Angelina Undertaker. Davida sent into the turnbuckle, now followed up here by Marzana Rage as Shamrock goes for cover two, and just 2. But the other women not paying attention. The Mad Dog Molly Shamrock, she nearly stole the match from Angelina Undertaker. Clothesline on Undertaker, and another as Mad Dog Molly Shamrock power slam on Mrs. Undertaker, on the daughter of Mrs. Undertaker, Angelina, and inverted. Wow, what a DDT! Snap DDT there by Mad Dog Molly Shamrock, and Angelina Undertaker is in trouble. Being set up here by Shamrock. What she got in store for her? Stalking her now. And a kick, just a straight kick to the side of the head. That could be all she wrote. Both women outside the ring. Cover 1, 2. No, just broken up by Marzana Rage. But now, Davida in the corner. What's she up to? No. Shamrock taking down Undertaker one more time. Now, Davida going after and spearing Mad Dog Molly Shamrock. 1, 2, 3. The winner of the match. Wow. And that was very quick with all the action going all over the arena here. This match is now over. And your winner of the match, she is Davida! What an incredible contest with these 4 women. They beat the holy piss out of each other. It was unbelievable. I can't believe it. But at the very end, Davida pulling out all the stops and gets the pin and the cover. But what a great debut contest. These 4 women are going to factor in highly going forward in the Dragoness division here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As you saw that unique DDT on Angelina Undertaker there in the replay, and then a kick that nearly took the face off of Angelina Undertaker. But at the end, Davida pulls out the victory. As again, your winner of the match, Davida. An incredible contest here in our second match on Platinum Dragonfire Wrestling today. Platinum Dragonfire. As we move on to our next contest. After this match, I will be making an announcement about the All-American Nightmare Adam Guerin and his title contract situation. Now, as I stated earlier at the beginning of the show, I've been accused of not being fair to Baltimore's Finest when it comes to singles opportunities. I disagree. I've given them plenty of opportunities in singles contests. In fact, the unproven one, Brandon Ace, he got a shot at Griffith Davian, and Griffith Davian humbled him. But I'm nothing if not a fair clown. And as I stated to everybody earlier, if one of Baltimore's Finest gets the pin in this match, the person that gets the pin, Baltimore's Finest, Warren Benjamin or Marcus Johnson, if they get the pin in this match, they get a shot at the Dominating Dragon Champion, the Immortal One, Griffith Davian. I'm not sure if that's a prize or not. I'm not sure if that's if you would call that a victory. But I said it, and I stand by it. Air Chaos making their debut. Air Rasta Chaos, whatever you want to call them. Air Rasta, Air Chaos, whatever their name is. Seth and Leo West making their tag team debut here. Both making their tag team debut here on 2K19. Both men factoring in heavily into our Platinum Twin Dragon Tag Team Championship division here. Yeah, I see what colors you're wearing there. Ace. I see it. Don't you worry. I mean, I notice all this stuff. You know, this stuff is interesting to me because excuse me, folks. The issues that have been between Judgment Time and Baltimore's Finest and Kindred, Griffith Davian stable in Baltimore's Finest, and Baltimore's Finest and Eternity. In that respect, everybody just hates Baltimore's Finest. Now, I don't hate Baltimore's Finest. I'm trying to give them opportunities here as well. You know. Now, I'm not exactly certain here. Okay, there we go. Now it's still going. For a second, I thought it may have stopped loading here. All right, now we enter the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Arena again. As we enter the Dragonfire Arena for this, a 6-man tag team tornado match. Entering the arena first, they are the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions. Showtime, Burning Quinn, Judgment J. Esquire. What time is it, folks? It's Judgment Time! This is your taker. Welcome to the stream. The Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Showtime, Burning Quinn, Judgment J. Esquire. Judgment Time making their way down to the ring. They've been the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions since beating Boots and Blood for the titles. And they've actually held these titles. They're the second longest reigning champs in the company, next to the Immortal Griffith Davian, who has held the Dominating Dragon Championship since he won it. He is the first and only champion of the Dominating Dragon division here. This is our third contest. We've had 2 Fatal 4-Way debut matches to start out the show, and this is our first contest here where we're really getting into the Twin Dragon Wrestling division. As you see our ringside arena showing off the images of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate and Maverick Championship Wrestling. But now entering the arena, their tag team partner from London, England. He is the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dominating Dragon Champion, the Immortal Griffith Davian. The Immortal Griffith. The Immortal Griffith Davian making his way down here, showing off that new Dominating Dragon Championship belt. First time looking at these title belts since their creation stream. You guys will have to let me know what you think of the championship belts as Griff makes his way down to tag with the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions. An incredible show we've had thus far as the Immortal Griffith Davian showing off his Dominating Dragon Championship belt. He is the longest reigning champion here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, holding the title since he won it back in like episode 3 or 4 with our Dominating Dragon Championship tournament. He has defended the title, he has held the title, and this title is unbelievable. His title reign's been unbelievable. Now, awaiting their opponents. Entering the arena at this time, they are the juggernaut Marcus Johnson and the former Olympic silver medalist Warren Benjamin. They are Baltimore's finest. Baltimore's finest making their way down to the ring. The juggernaut Marcus Johnson and the Warren Benjamin. Showing off here as they enter the arena. Looking like all business tonight is Baltimore's finest. And they will be teaming with a man making his debut. In fact, it's the man who made our beautiful new company logo for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Now entering the Dragonfire arena. Unbelievable. I never thought he'd make his debut at Platinum Dragon Wrestling, but he's finally doing it. From the Wasteland, he is the Wasteland Warrior, the big bad booty daddy, the Godfather, Pete Wall. That's right, folks, the owner of RWO, the Godfather, Pete Wall, making his debut here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling for 2K19. An unbelievable entrance here for the Wasteland Warrior. Pete Wall. And I tell you what, folks, Pete Wall is not doing this because he likes Baltimore's finest. He is doing this because I put him into this match and I wanted him to make an impact. Pete Wall makes an impact wherever he goes. Let me just say that again. Pete Wall makes an impact wherever he goes. He doesn't like Baltimore's finest, but he will tag with them in this match if it means he's going to get to beat some ass. And I needed to find someone that I thought could match up to Griffith Davian to help Baltimore's finest, and they don't have a lot of friends, so I brought in somebody to make his debut with them, because most everybody hate their guts. Now, as this match gets started right away, this is six-man tag team tornado. Anything goes as Pete Wall gets taken down by Judgment, and Warren Benjamin takes down the immortal Griff Davian. Showtime Vernon Quinn going after the juggernaut Marcus Johnson and throws him over. Now Judgment draining down the elbows on the Godfather, Pete Wall. As everything's going crazy here. This is insane. Judgment now picking up Pete Wall, taking him over with a big vertical suplex in the inside the ring. All four of the other men outside the ring is Warren Benjamin with a drop kick, and Griff Davian kicks right back up after the drop kick, and it takes Warren Benjamin's head right off his body. There has been some talks about having a trios title for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I want to hear from you guys. If you guys are interested in it, say it in the comments. Put it in the chat. Put it in our Skype chat. Contact Platinum Dragon Wrestling on Twitter. Let me know if you guys want trios titles for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I'll be happy to make them. But I need to know that we've got enough people interested, we have enough six-man teams that we can do it. You know, because right now we've got like 3 factions. So that's not really enough to make a six-man tag title division with 3 factions. We need more six-man title teams, six-man teams. So you'll have to find them. As the action is fast and furious all over the place here, Juggernaut Marcus Johnson And Showtime Vernon Quinn with a massive stare down. Pete Wall gets turned inside out with a DDT from Judgment. As now Judgment stalking the Wasteland Warrior and the Godfather, Pete Wall. But he gets broken up by Warren Benjamin, but then Benjamin gets caught and gets slapped across the chest by Pete Wall saying, "Get the fuck out of the way, boy. I'm beating their ass here." Now Griff sliding back into the ring to get back into this action, goes right after Warren Benjamin. No, he goes after Pete Wall and takes his head off with a knee as Warren Benjamin headbutts Judgment. Showtime Vernon Quinn down outside the ring. Now, the Juggernaut driving up the Immortal Griff Davian. Powerbomb. And picks him up in a second powerbomb. And picks him up and a third powerbomb to the Immortal. Release this time. The Juggernaut on fire here. Now setting up the Immortal Griff Davian. He could be looking for them. Juggernaut bomb. And there it is, the Juggernaut bomb from Marcus Johnson on the Immortal Griff Davian. Goes for the cover. If he gets the pin, he will get a shot at Griff Davian's title, but Showtime Vernon Quinn breaking it up right away and dropping it with a reverse DDT. Now, going behind Warren Benjamin. Release German suplex. Showtime Vernon Quinn is on fire here. Taking down both of Baltimore's finest, but then gets caught by Warren Benjamin. Now Judgment going after Pete Wall as the Immortal Griff Davian just standing and watching the action. Welcome to Charm City for Warren Benjamin. He hits Showtime Vernon Quinn with that finisher. Welcome to Charm City. And Vernon Quinn is down, and there's a cover by the Juggernaut, and is broken up by Griff Davian. Luckily that Griff Davian was standing right there, or else they could have finished off Showtime Vernon Quinn. Now, Griff Davian looking to set up, oh wow, nails him with a big time move there. As now he goes after Warren Benjamin, realizing that Showtime Vernon Quinn's in a lot of trouble. Pete Wall just standing on the outside of the ring. I'm not sure what he's doing. He doesn't like anybody, folks. He doesn't have any allegiance to Baltimore's fighters, so he may not just choose not to help him. But now Pete Wall gets brought into the contest by Showtime Vernon Quinn, says, "I'm going to make you fight." And body slams him on the apron. Now Griff Davian goes to the top. But Warren Benjamin going all the way out. Holy sheep shit! Vernon Quinn stood up Pete Wall, and the Immortal Griff Davian just took him out on the outside of the ring. What a maneuver! Pete Wall's got to be nearly unconscious there. He's out on his feet as the Immortal Griff Davian throws him back into the ring. Judgment working over the Juggernaut Marcus Johnson and drops the gavel on him. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and just kicks out at 2. Does Marcus Johnson. Now, rewind Rana by Showtime Vernon Quinn on Marcus Johnson. Now the Immortal picks him up. Kicks him in the stomach and then kicks him in the head. Showtime Vernon Quinn just standing watching Pete Wall down outside the ring. The Juggernaut Marcus Johnson held in a move by Judgment there. Now Showtime throwing Marcus Johnson, trying to get him to Judgment for some reason. It backfired. Now Showtime in a lot of trouble, but fighting out from underneath. Griff Davian dropping Pete Wall on the back of his head. Showtime whipped into the turnbuckle. Marcus Johnson going after Showtime Vernon Quinn on the turnbuckle. Judgment taking over Warren Benjamin. Griff Davian in control. Now the Juggernaut is bleeding. That elbow from Showtime Vernon Quinn busted open the Juggernaut Marcus Johnson. Oh, he got caught from behind. What's he got in mind here? Flapjack facebuster by Judgment. Warren Benjamin couldn't stop that. Showtime Vernon Quinn dropping the knees on the back. As Griff Davian has in the Godslayer. He's got in the Godslayer on Pete Wall. Will he make him tap out? No, Pete Wall resists. Wow, that match could have been over right there, as now both of Baltimore's finest are busted open as Judgment works over the head of Warren Benjamin. Now he is bleeding. We got blood, folks. Judgment, inverted DDT. Now, looks like he might be setting up to drop the gavel on him, folks. There it is. He's got him up. And he drops him down, drops the gavel. Does Judgment on Warren Benjamin. They can go for a cover. Griff slides over, goes for the cover. One! And Pete Wall breaks it up. Showtime, Vernon Quinn takes the head off of Pete Wall as soon as he breaks up the cover. Dana Mahari, welcome to the stream. Young Samurai, welcome to the stream. This is Fast and Furious action here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling in this 6-man tag team tornado match of either of Baltimore's finest. Make the pin. They will get a shot at Griff Davian's Dominating Dragon Championship. As Griff Davian taking down Pete Wall and goes for the cover, but Marcus Johnson breaks it up. Now Griff going after the Juggernaut. Throws him over the top and to the outside. Judgment now stalking Pete Wall. Showtime Vernon Quinn whipping Warren Benjamin into the turnbuckle. Now picking him up, setting him up on the top rope. Once he got in line for Warren Benjamin. Showtime Vernon Quinn going up to the top. What's he got in mind here? Hurricane Rana off the top rope. The family and the little Dragon Lean is doing great. Thank you very much for asking, Dana. Now, as we continue on, Warren Benjamin now thrown into the turnbuckle. Rich Lather gets wiped out as Judgment gets thrown into the turnbuckle by Pete Wall. Now Griff Davian getting the piss knocked out of him outside the ring by the Juggernaut Marcus Johnson. Judgment now whipped into the turnbuckle by Pete Wall. Warren Benjamin now into the turnbuckle by Showtime Vernon Quinn. Turns him around. Goes to grab his legs and gets caught. But now Warren Benjamin throwing Showtime into the turnbuckle. Judgment taking the head off of Warren Benjamin as he swings at Pete Wall. Warren Benjamin shoves it off and continues to go after Showtime Vernon Quinn. Now roll through into a splash out of the corner. Now Pete Wall gets wiped out by his own partner trying to go after Judgment. That's not going to sit well with the Godfather. Capture release suplex by Warren Benjamin. Could be setting up for Welcome to Charm City. I'm surprised Pete Wall didn't make that up. Make him pay for that. But Welcome to Charm City from Warren Benjamin. This could be the cover. 1, 2. No! Just broken up by Showtime Vernon Quinn. Warren Benjamin nearly had himself a Dominating Dragon Championship match. But now the Juggernaut stalking Judgment as Showtime Vernon Quinn and Warren Benjamin just stare at each other. Juggernaut bomb coming from the Juggernaut Marcus Johnson. Will he go for a cover here? There's the cover. And Showtime Vernon Quinn finally breaks his stare down and breaks up the cover. Marcus Johnson now with a big time crucifix bomb. Now Warren Benjamin taking down Judgment one more time. Pete Wall down from Griffith Davian. What does Warren Benjamin have in mind here? There's a cover. 2, and Griff Davian breaks it up. Now everybody going after everyone as Pete Wall watching again on the outside. Now Judgment goes to the outside and goes after Pete Wall. Showtime Vernon Quinn takes a shot to the gut. Now, inverted reverse gourd buster there from Warren Benjamin. Holds on to him, flips him over with another gourd buster, and then releases. The Immortal Griff Davian taken down by the Juggernaut Marcus Johnson. He picks him up. What does he have in mind? No, he gets caught mid-move by Judgment. And Griff takes the worst of that and spills to the floor. He could be out for that, folks. Pete Wall's down after Judgment tosses him like a sack of garbage. But the Juggernaut now grabbing Judgment, jacks his jaw, and then jacks his jaw one more time. Showtime Vernon Quinn has Warren Benjamin on the top rope and kicks him right in the face. And he falls to the outside to the floor. What a huge, huge fall. But Griff Davian, out of nowhere, comes out of nowhere. And there's a ripcord knee from the Immortal Griff Davian out of nowhere on the Juggernaut. Pete Wall now setting up Vernon Quinn, who fights out. Now Vernon Quinn sending the Wasteland Warrior Pete Wall into the corner. He fights out. This action fast and furious all over the place here, folks. Whisper Fire, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling in our 6-man tag team tornado match. As the Twin Dragon Tag Champions, Judgment Time, team up with the Dominating Dragon, Grip Davian. 2, 3, there it is! The winners of the match and taking the pin, Warren Benjamin. Wow. Okay, the winners of the match. The Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Judgment J. Esquire, Showtime Vernon Quinn, Judgment Time, and the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dominating Dragon Champion, the Immortal Griff Davian. Judgment Time and Griff Davian taking out the team of Pete Ball and Baltimore's finest. The champ showing off to the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans out here today, showing why they are champions in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. These 3 men have held titles longer than any men in the company thus far. An incredible contest here. Great job by all 3 men taking down Judgment Time and taking down Baltimore's finest. And Pete Wall. Now we go into a situation here that I need to discuss. So I just need a couple minutes here, folks, so I can get my notes together on this whole Adam Guerin contract situation, and I'll be right back. Alright, folks. We are here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and I am your host, Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown. And I'm here to bring up to tell you about the situation with the contract match of the All-American Nightmare, Adam Guerin. I originally had set up his contract to get a shot at the Gold Dragon Men's Championship if he beat Hooligan, which he ended up beating Hooligan. However, me being the drunk son of a bitch that I am, grabbed the wrong contract title belt. Contract. Yeah, so, being the drunk son of a bitch that I am, I gave him a title contract, but it wasn't for the Gold Dragon Men's Championship, unfortunately. Wasn't for the Token Dragon, wasn't for the Dominating Dragon, wasn't for the Twin Dragon. No, it wasn't even for my Midnight Hobo title. This match that Adam Guerin has, and it's already legal, it's been signed, contracts have been done, the lawyers have said it, I can't get out of it. The All-American Nightmare Adam Guerin, in 2 weeks, gets his shot at the Platinum Dragon Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Paragon of Greatness. So in my drunken foolishness, I gave him a World Championship shot instead of the Gold Dragon Men's Championship shot. It's now legal and binding, and the lawyers say I cannot change it, or he can sue Platinum Dragon Wrestling for everything we got. I don't think he'd do that anyway, but you know what? I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna fit. It's gonna work out. The All-American Nightmare Adam Guerin versus the Paragon of Greatness in 2 weeks here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling, Dragonfire. As we move on to our next contest, one of our last couple matches here, a fatal four-way, as Mrs. U-Taker, Akira Yamamoto, Matt Callum, Bubs face each other to get a footing in the Dragoness division. As we await the game to just load these women in, our fatal four-way match. This is a great contest here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. These four women are going to go at it here. Mighty Minerva, I'm sorry if I didn't catch you here. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you. I want to thank everybody here that's joined me on Platinum Dragon Wrestling here from on PlayStation Network, and all the people watching here on YouTube. The All-American Nightmare Adam Guerin, Amber Young, Blade Charge, the Rebellious Brandon Cuevas, Satan's Angel, Whisperfire, Lucius West, Mad Cow, Mighty Minerva, Regina, King Feck West, the Unproven One, Brandon Ace, and Young Samurai. All of you guys, thank you very much for joining me here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. I appreciate it greatly. You know, if you like what you're seeing here, give us a like, share, and a subscribe. Mr. U-Taker, Mrs. U-Taker, also here in the stream as well. But if you like what you're seeing, give me a like, share, and a subscribe, and click the bell. Click the ding-ding for all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action by getting all the notifications here. As we enter the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Dragonfire Arena, this fatal four-way women's match in the Dragoness division. Now entering the arena in Tokyo, Japan, she is Akira Yamamoto. Akira Yamamoto, a fan favorite here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, as she makes her way down the Dragonfire Arena aisle. entering the arena. 1/4 of this fatal 4-way match. This match will go a long way into determining who gets the next shot at the winner between Wrestling Mama and Amber Young. But still lurking out there. I saw her back there during my time getting the notes. Johanna is still lurking around backstage somewhere. And I know that she's not happy after what happened last week, where she lost in seconds to Amber Young. Now entering the arena, representing Eternity, she is Mad Cow. Mad Cow, one of the members of Eternity. Eternity, a very good, very large faction here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Lots of different members of Eternity in the women, in the Dragoness and Platinum Dragon Men's Division. And now, entering the arena on the other side of darkness, she is the Phenom, Mrs. U-Taker! That's right, the Phenom, Mrs. U-Taker, making her way into the Platinum Dragonfire arena. Her entrance, whether or not you like it or you don't, the entrance is spooky. But whether you like Mrs. U-Taker or you don't, the Phenom is a force to be reckoned with in the Dragoness division as she slowly makes her way down the aisle. There we go. The Phenom making her way down. You've got the Phenom, Mr. U-Taker, the Phenom, Mrs. U-Taker, and their kids, Paul and Angelina U-Taker, the entire brood, part of the Eternity faction, along with Mordred Nightwalker, Omar Wolf, Jake Bagwell, and Chance Nightwalker. I mean, you got all of them, not to mention you have Mad Cow, who's also part of Eternity, in this match. 2 members of Eternity. Just a lot of people in Eternity. I would have to say that they would be considered the strongest faction here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling, because there are so many of them. Although, I'm sure Kindred would have something to say about that, being that they've got champions over there in Kindred. Mrs. U-Taker here. Not really a big fan favorite with the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans, but she really doesn't give a shit. Now entering the arena, representing Kindred, she is the co-host of After Hours on Blog Talk Radio. Check it out, Saturdays at 10 Eastern on Blog Talk Radio. On the Back to Basics Radio Network, she is Bubs. Bubs now entering the arena there, showing off, representing Kindred. Don't let Bubs' entrance fool you. She is one of the toughest women that I've ever seen. Now, this fatal 4-way, Akira Yamamoto, Mad Cow, Mrs. U-Taker, and Bubs. These 4 women are about to get it on. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and here we go. As Bubs goes right after Mad Cow, and Akira goes right after Mrs. U-Taker. This action's going to be all over the place as Bubs gets thrown all the way to the floor and takes a shot to the back. Now Mrs. U following them out. Looks to go, maybe to go and help Mad Cow, but no, she's going around the long way to get after Akira Yamamoto, and then grabs her, picks her up, and takes her down with a back suplex. As Bubs is trying to fight off Mad Cow and drop kicks her right out of her pants. Now Akira dropping Mrs. U-Taker on the other side. Now Bubs stalking the Sheenom. And jacks her jaw on the outside of the ring. Now smashing her in the back. As Akira gets taken down by Mad Cow in the ring. Bubs still working on U-Taker. Akira taking shots from Mad Cow up in the ring. There's a hip toss onto the steel ramp by Bubs on Mrs. U-Taker. Working all the way up to the other side of the arena here are Bubs and Mrs. U-Taker. While Akira Yamamoto and Mad Cow still fighting in the ring. This action's going everywhere here. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but we're going to see what happens. As the Platinum Dragon Wrestling, the PDW chants ring out from the crowd. Now it's Young Samurai. I think I said that to you before. We've got Kyle Young, and I've got him on the roster, and he's going. We've got his character. I've got your character. You don't have to worry. And I do have him for Platinum Dragon Wrestling here in 2K19. Now, as the women trade off here, Akira Yamamoto still working on Mrs. U-Taker, drops her face first down as Bubs working on Akira Yamamoto and throws her into the ring. Now Mad Cow slides back out. Stalking Mrs. U-Taker, her eternity veteran, begging her to come on. Mrs. U, the Sheenom, will not step down from her eternity teammate, and they will beat the hell out of each other as she picks up Mad Cow and drops her down outside with a vertical suplex. Bubs gets taken down by Yamamoto in the ring, but now arm drag by Bubs to reverse out of it. Kicks her in the side of the face. Outside the ring, Mrs. U-Taker driving knees into Mad Cow and takes her head off with a knee strike. Now Bubs struggling to get to her feet on the apron. Akira tries to shoot her off the apron but can't do it. Bubs jacks her jaw, picks her up. Hop shot right across the top rope. Bubs can go for a pin here, but likes to drive a shot to the gut. And now lock in a chin lock. U-Taker, realizing the match is on the line, comes up and breaks it up. Now she grabs Bubs. Release belly-to-back suplex by Mrs. U-Taker. Bubs rolls to the outside. Mad Cow now runs to the inside of the ring and kicks U-Taker right in the gut. Picks her up and drops her down. Now Akira now stalking Mrs. U-Taker after Mad Cow did the damage. Now Mad Cow driving Bubs down with a leg trip. U-Taker nearly in a bad situation there, but Mad Cow stops the submission from happening. Now, Akira driving kick straight to the face of Mad Cow. Now jacks the jaw of Bubs. Akira now picking her up. Now taking her down. And working over the leg of Bubs is Akira Yamamoto. This is U-Taker still nearly out on her feet. Picks up Akira. Now grabbing her. Throws her right over the far turnbuckle. Following her up. As Bubs is measuring Mad Cow. Super kick by Bubs. Now grabbing her from behind it. Reverse release capture suplex. Goes for a cover. But Mrs. U-Taker right there. Akira Yamamoto out on the top rope. She could be in a very precarious position up there if she doesn't wake up. She could fall from that height. That could be dangerous. As Bubs gets sent up there by Mrs. U-Taker on the opposite turnbuckle. Mad Cow still down. U-Taker chopping Bubs. Akira goes for a drop kick out and misses wildly, but then gets up and hits a stunner on Mrs. U-Taker. Now goes for a cover as Bubs has her Mad Cow in the corner. 1, 2. No, just a 2, almost a 3 count. As Akira nearly had the victory, but Bubs just breaks it up before the 3. Release jackknife powerbomb by Bubs on Bubs by Akira Yamamoto. Mad Cow in the corner catches Akira from behind after she picks up Mrs. U-Taker, who gets a Hurricane Rana from Bubs. Mad Cow takes Akira outside the ring. And now a shot Undertaker down, gets back up to her feet. All four women now re-entering the ring. Madcow gets taken over by Bubs. Akira gets her face knocked off by Mrs. Undertaker out of nowhere with that kick. One! And Bubs breaks it up. Rich Lather all over the place here trying to get the pin. It keeps getting broken up. These women won't let it go down. There's a cover one, and it's broken up. Madcow jacking the jaw of her eternity teammate, Mrs. Undertaker. Kick to the gut, and then a DDT. Bubs still out on her feet. And Madcow follows up. Shots to the gut of Bubs. Akira Yamamoto now back to her feet. And she goes after Madcow, sending her into the turnbuckle. Bubs draped over the ropes. She's out. Madcow gets her face raked by Akira Yamamoto. Mrs. Undertaker, the She-Dom, trying to get to her feet. Akira now picking her up, taking her down. What an incredible contest here. Unbelievable action back and forth here as Akira was looking to set up Madcow, but gets caught by Mrs. Undertaker. Bubs still hanging on the ropes, trying to regain herself. Madcow out on her feet as Mrs. U continues to work over Akira Yamamoto. But now, Madcow kicking Akira. Mrs. Undertaker now throws her into the turnbuckle as Madcow goes after her eternity teammate, Mrs. U. Picks her up. What she got in mind? Brainbuster. Bubs now finally getting off the ropes, grabbing Madcow and throws her all the way to the floor. Now Bubs following her up. Akira out in the corner. Mrs. Undertaker down on the floor. Madcow getting taken down by Bubs on the floor and dropped across the apron on her face. Covered by Akira Yamamoto, and Bubs breaks it up after one. Now, Akira and Bubs locking up. Akira breaks the hold of Bubs, kicks her in the gut. Undertaker back to her feet, takes a forearm shot. Now Akira whipping Undertaker all the way to the floor. She lands on top of Bubs and then rolls off. Now, Madcow to her feet. Akira sees this, goes after her, jacks her jaw. All four women on the floor. She throws her up the aisle. Now Bubs back to her feet as Akira plays up to the fans and gets caught by Bubs, who then whips her to up the aisle there. Undertaker trying to get to her feet. Finally does this. Bubs goes right after Madcow. Now Undertaker going after Akira. Bubs whipping Madcow into the ring. Undertaker whipping in Yamamoto into the ring. Bubs to the top and misses a top rope elbow drop on Madcow. She crashed and burned, folks. Now, oh, there's a DDT right from Madcow. Undertaker down from a huge shot from Akira, but now Akira gets caught by Madcow. And now she's locking in a reverse chin lock here. Got her foot right by the rope so she can't get there. Bubs can't get up. Mrs. Undertaker finally gets up, trying to break up the submission, and finally does. Now Bubs drop kicks Undertaker right in the back of the head. Akira fights out of the submission hold, taking over Madcow. Now Undertaker going after Bubs as Akira takes over and drives a detonation kick right in the face of Madcow. Bubs now working over Mrs. U. But Undertaker fights out, throws Bubs in the turnbuckle. But Bubs with an elbow, fighting out from underneath, goes for a spear, and Undertaker cuts her off. But Undertaker gets her head taken off by Akira Yamamoto, who then gets her head taken off by Bubs. Heads flying everywhere in this fatal four-way women's match. Jake Bagwell, welcome to the stream. Bubs with a Hurricane Run on Akira Yamamoto. She's outside the ring. Undertaker fighting out from underneath on Bubs as Madcow tries to get up to her feet. Covered by Undertaker, Madcow breaks it up. Now Bubs outside the ring. And the two Eternity members now fighting in the ring. Both of them want to win this fatal four-way. Now, Undertaker caught in a bear hug. Will she tap out? Akira Yamamoto. No! Can't get there in time! And that's it, the winner of the match! By submission! Making her Eternity teammate, Mrs. Undertaker, tap out! Holy sheep shit! What an incredible fatal four-way contest. You're right. Kyle Young, you are right. Akira Yamamoto was so close in this match multiple times to try and get the victory. But in the end, all the women beating on each other the entire match, and Mad Cow out of nowhere grabs up Mrs. Utaker in a old style bear hug and just ragdolled her until she tapped out. Wow. Your winner of the Fatal 4-Way match, representing Eternity, she is the Mighty Mad Cow. Mad Cow getting a big victory, going well forward. This could give her a future shot at the Dragoness Women's Championship. We will have the Dragoness Women's Championship match in 2 weeks. And whoever wins this match gets to choose the stipulation for that contest. Maybe they'll choose the Dragon's Den. The Dragon's Lair chamber match, That big, Dragon's Lair cell match. That would be awesome. And maybe they might go for Steel Cage. They might go for a Falls Count Anywhere match. They might go for a submission match. Who knows? But whoever wins this gets to choose the stipulation for their Dragoness Championship title match in 2 weeks here on Dragonfire. This is our penultimate contest to our 2 main events here. Pam Rogers saying she's taking Wrestling Mama over the Dragoness champion Amber Young in this match. Mrs. Utaker also calling for Wrestling Mama. This should be an incredible contest here. These two women, one a former Dragoness champion, one the current Dragoness champion. Now entering the arena from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, she is the modern-day Amazon Wrestling Mama. The modern-day Amazon Wrestling Mama making her way down. The #1 contender to the Platinum Dragoness Championship title, held by Amber Young. She won a triple threat to get into this match. Unbelievably. Now here, as we await her opponent, Wrestling Mama, looking really focused here. Now entering the arena, she is the representing Baltimore's finest. She is the Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion, Amber Young. The Platinum Dragoness Women's Champion carrying down the Platinum Dragoness Championship title belt. As the fans, Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans, booing her out of the building. The champ holding up the championship belt for everyone to see. Wrestling Mama wants to get that title back. And I know for a fact that the Puppet Master is not, Johanna, she is not happy with Amber Young after Amber Young beat her at about 30 seconds last week for her championship title match. I believe Amber Young might need to have eyes in the back of her head. I don't know. As Amber Young takes down Wrestling Mama with a vicious DDT just to start out the match. She is not wasting time. She's going right after the modern day Amazon. The champ going right after the challenger here. No titles on the line in this one. This is all about pride and who gets to make the stipulation here. for their championship title match in 2 weeks. As Wrestling Mama now jacking the jaw of the champ, Amber Young. Pull out powerbomb out of the corner by the modern day Amazon. Now Wrestling Mama working over the leg of Amber Young, wrenching the knee joint, working over the hip, maybe trying to keep Amber Young stationary long enough so she can hit that Amazon splash off the top rope. And now Wrestling Mama again working on the other leg of Amber Young, just continuing to pound on the lower extremities there. Now, grabbing up Amber Young and holds her up. Gory Guerrero special here on Amber Young, but the champ rolls out. And now a shot to the chest by Amber Young to Wrestling Mama. Another shot. Mama just shakes it off, and there's a forearm shot for Amber Young. And another forearm shot. Amber Young, the only champion Baltimore's finest has got. But she worked hard to get it as she takes on Wrestling Mama here. Throwing Mama over the top rope. Now, forearm shot. What's she got in mind here? Oh, vicious DDT on the apron. Holy shit. Amber Young could have broken the neck of Wrestling Mama right there. This is anything goes in this contest. As Amber Young goes for a ladder, and she belts Wrestling Mama in the face with the ladder. Oh, this could be a ladder match. Amber Young can make it a ladder match if she wants. This could be a sign of what's to come here. Amber Young can make it a ladder match. Maybe, I don't know. She won the title in the ladder match. Maybe she'll do another ladder match. Maybe she thinks she's the queen of the ladder match here. I don't know. Alright, Mr. Untitled, thank you very much for joining us here. I'm glad you could join us here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Check out the replay. And don't forget to hit the bell for notifications and check out all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action here on our channel. Thank you for joining us here today. As Wrestling Mama takes down Amber Young with a DDT on the floor. Amber Young, the champ, in a lot of trouble here as Wrestling Mama working her over. But now Amber Young fighting out from underneath. A chop and then a forearm shot. And then a code breaker by Amber Young. Now back in the ring. Amber Young playing off to the fans. Wrestling Mama struggling to get to her feet after that barrage from the Dragoness champ. Now Wrestling Mama back in the ring. Going right after Amber Young. Whips her into the turnbuckle. Now picking her up. And turns her inside out with that capture suplex there. Going for a cover on Amber Young. Will she make the skip for the match? 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Wrestling Mama has to realize there's going to take more than that to beat the Dragoness champ. Now climbing to the top is the modern day Amazon. And she goes for a body splash as opposed to her Amazon splash from the top. But knocking all the wind out of Amber Young, who just rolls right back to her feet and whips the modern day Amazon to the turnbuckle. Now Amber Young throws Wrestling Mama outside to the floor. What she got in mind here, Amber Young takes a few steps back, turns, runs through, twisting DDT from around the ring post on Wrestling Mama by Amber Young. And the Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans showing their support of this match, saying this is awesome. As Amber Young taking down Wrestling Mama with that DDT around the ring post. But Mama fights back and hits a DDT of her own and then a suplex. Now Wrestling Mama working over Amber Young. Goes for a flying body press, but Amber Young throws it off, but Mama catches her on the rebound and takes her down, working and taking out her core there with that move. But now, Amber Young picks up Wrestling Mama. What's she got in mind here? Oh my God, drops her face first on the steps. But Wrestling Mama back to her feet. I think that woke her up. Amber Young picks her up again, says, that wakes you up? Well, here, try this. And takes a shot to the knee. Mama takes a shot to the knee of Amber Young. Amber Young now goes for a chair. Anything goes in this match. Maybe she'll make it tables, ladders, and chairs. As she drives a shot right to the legs of Wrestling Mama and picks her up, throws her back into the ring. Now Amber Young rolls Mama back into the ring. She says that's it. She's finishing her off right here. She says it. She hits her with a forearm shot. Another running forearm. And a sling blade by Amber Young. Now she picks up Wrestling Mama. What she got in mind here? And a code breaker. Now Amber Young setting up Wrestling Mama. I don't know what she's got in mind here. And Mama, she rolls Mama over. Mama kicks her right in the face and fights back and belly-to-belly suplex from Wrestling Mama. Driving all the wind out of Amber Young. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Holy shit, just like that. And Wrestling Mama knocking all the wind out of Amber Young. Beats the Platinum Dragoness champion in the middle of the ring. And will get to determine the stipulation for her Dragoness championship match in 2 weeks here on Dragonfire. Amber Young gets taken down with a huge belly-to-belly suplex by the modern-day Glamazon, or Amazon, Wrestling Mama, knocking all the wind out of her. And she picks up the victory really from out of nowhere. This match just went back and forth. They fought all over the arena. Amber Young looked like she had it under control, but Wrestling Mama comes out of nowhere with that huge belly-to-belly, knocking all the wind out of Amber Young. You're a winner of the match and getting to choose the stipulation for her Dragoness Championship match in 2 weeks. The modern-day Amazon, Wrestling Mama. Yes, please let Wrestling Mama know about this. I know that she's having some internet issues, but I want her to know that she is still going to be here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling and getting all the action. So she can let me know via Skype, if she's able, what stipulation she wants for the match. Alright, now our semi-main event, our Triple Threat Extreme Rules match between Chance Nightwalker, the Mastodon of Mayhem, Mondo, and Lord Amadeus, with the winner getting a shot at D-Train's Token Dragon Championship in 2 weeks here on Dragonfire. Mrs. Taker, thank you very much for joining us here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As always, we really appreciate you being here. And having a good time with us here. I appreciate it. As I just want to say that. And I want to thank everybody for joining us here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling here. Dragonfire. We're having a great time here. If you like what you're seeing, give us a like, share, and a subscribe. And don't forget to click the bell for all the Platinum Dragon Wrestling action here, folks. And if you really want to follow us here, you can follow us on Twitter. We have a Platinum Dragon Wrestling Twitter account. That is Platinum Dragon Wrestling. That you can find that at ShiftyPDW. If you want to keep up with Platinum Dragon Wrestling on Twitter, you can also, if you really want to support us, check out our shop on CafePress.com. That's CafePress.com/Midnight Hobo Inc. That's Midnight Hobo Inc. All lowercase INC. Midnight Hobo Inc. Or you can check us out on our Patreon page at Patreon.com/Platinum Dragon Wrestling. As we move forward here, this match to determine the number one contender for D-Train's Token Dragon Championship. Alright, now entering the arena from the dark side of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, he is the Mastodon of Mayhem, Mondo! The Mastodon of Mayhem, the Monster Mondo, one half of the tag team, the Monsters of Martial Arts with Sir Dragon, here in Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Mondo getting ready for this match. As he awaits his opponents here in the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Arena. Wow, look at the face on Mondo. That's a scary looking face. And now entering the arena, representing Eternity, he is the ultimate high flyer, Chance Nightwalker. Chance Nightwalker, since finding out he is a Nightwalker, has taken a new turn to his look. Making his way down here. Calling himself the Las Vegas asshole, Chance Nightwalker. Definitely trying to follow into the footsteps of his father, the East Coast bastard, Mordred Nightwalker. As Chance Nightwalker showing off here to the fans of the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Arena. Is he dropping money on the crowd? Well, that'll get him to cheer for him. Oh, wait, no. I'm looking at it. This is fake cash. Chance Nightwalker dropping fake cash on the crowd. And just basically pissing off everybody here. Making him think that he was giving him money. And our third and final competitor entering the arena at this time, from Fubar City. He is the host of RAWF After Hours, live on Blog Talk Radio on the Back to Basics Radio Network, Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern, live on Blog Talk Radio. He is the former Gold Dragon Men's Champion, representing Kindred. He is the Fubar City Warrior, Lord Amadeus. LA making his way down to the arena. The maestro of mayhem and madness, Lord Amadeus, representing Kindred here. With his golden blonde hair. Don't touch his hair, folks. He doesn't like his hair being touched. Making his way in here, the former Gold Dragon Men's Champion, now trying to earn a shot at D-Train in the Token Dragon Championship here. Lord Amadeus has all the gold sparkles rain down around him, showing off his elaborate entrance. Look at the face on Mondo. Good God. Mondo, Chance Nightwalker in LA, Lord Amadeus, and Rich Lather calls for the bell, and here we go in this triple threat match. As Lord Amadeus goes right after Chance Nightwalker, Mondo outside the ring. I thought he might be going for some toys, but he goes right after Lord Amadeus. Takes down Lord Amadeus with a big slam and then goes right after Chance Nightwalker. Shots to the back by Mondo, but gets his chin and just shoves it off, but then gets caught from behind in a one-handed pump backbreaker, it looked like there, as Chance Nightwalker takes down LA with a vicious spinebuster. Now Mondo back to his feet as LA taking shots at the gut of Chance Nightwalker and vicious uppercut takes him off his feet. Now LA running knee to Mondo, but Mondo jacked the jaw at the same time. Now Mondo running LA over using his size, and LA's down outside. This is Mondo's chance to isolate Chance Nightwalker, or vice versa, if Chance can take over here on Mondo. Mondo sent into the ropes a couple times. Shots to the back from Chance Nightwalker as LA finally makes his way back to his feet. This triple threat match to determine the number one contender to D-Train's Token Dragon Championship, as LA follows up from the shot of Mondo and takes down Chance. Then Nice shot to the gut from LA on Mondo. Chance in the corner trying to regain himself. As LA with an uppercut on Mondo. Shot to the gut on Mondo. And then a shot sending the Mastodon to the floor. And then catching Chance Nightwalker when he wasn't looking with a knee shot to the back. Now LA working over Chance, who elbows out of the corner. Not going to get caught that way. Now Chance. Russian leg sweep. He's not even Russian. Taking down LA. But LA fights back. Arm drag from LA. Taking over Chance Nightwalker. Chop to the face. Mondo now back to his feet. Gets back up and takes down LA with a vicious DDT. Chance Nightwalker picks him up. Follows through. No. Reversal. Arm drag. But Mondo grabbing LA from behind. Electric chair drop. Chance goes after Mondo, but Mondo cuts him off and gives him a wicked shot to the face, taking him down. Now, waist lock, grabs him, showing off his power, and Mondo taking over Chance Nightwalker with a gut suplex. Now, LA with a crescendo from behind on Mondo. That could be it. Goes for the cover. Nightwalker's down. 1, 2. No, Mondo just kicks out. Blaze Radio, welcome, my boy Blaze McCoy, welcome to the stream. This is Platinum Dragon Wrestling semi-main event as LA, Lord Amadeus takes on the Mastodon Monster Mondo and the Las Vegas asshole, Chance Nightwalker. Now Nightwalker working over the jewels of LA, stomping on his balls. Geez, working over the bells of LA there. Now Mondo comes in as Chance Nightwalker went to drop an elbow, took a shot from Mondo as he was dropping the elbow, and Mondo now locking in a reverse chin lock. It looks like a camel clutch here by Mondo. Can he make Chance Nightwalker tap out while LA's incapacitated? This is his chance in the Token Dragon Championship, but Chance fights out. Now Chance with a shot to the back of Mondo. Picking up the bigger man. Oh, what straight by Chance Nightwalker with a powerbomb. Falls it up with a big elbow. As LA trying to get the fans behind him. Chance goes for the cover. And LA breaks it up. LA going after Chance Nightwalker. Nice uppercut there. Takes Nightwalker and leaves him set, but I don't know what LA was trying to do right there. It looked like he tried to spear Chance and come back with some sort of a clothesline, but missed entirely. As Mondo and LA working over Chance Nightwalker in the corner. Now Mondo turns his attention to LA, brings him over with a big suplex. And now Mondo working over Lord Amadeus. Can he take down the self-proclaimed Golden God, Lord Amadeus? And he does with a big back body drop. And then a spine buster from the mighty Mastodon Monster, who then turns his attention to Chance Nightwalker, who catches him with a double hook brain buster there. Cover. 1, 2. Can he win it? 3. Wow, what a quick match this was. But the winner of the match and the new #1 contender to D-Train's Token Dragon Championship, the Las Vegas asshole, the ultimate high flyer, Chance Nightwalker. Wow, what a semi-main event. That went kind of fast there, folks. But Chance Nightwalker taking advantage, hitting a double underhook brainbuster. There's the move right there, dropping Mondo right on his head. Oh, could have broken his neck there, but he rolls him up. LA incapacitated. Rich Lather with the 1, the 2, and there is your winner, the Las Vegas asshole, the ultimate high flyer, Chance Nightwalker. Gang here, Satan's Angel, don't go away. We have one more match. It is our main event, the Triple Threat Tag Team Tornado match, to determine Judgment Time's #1 contenders for the Twin Dragon Tag Team Championships in 2 weeks. Now, as I stated, in 2 weeks, we will be having these championship matches. But next week, just to let everybody know here, Daniel Dino, welcome to the stream. You are just in time for our main event. I want to let everyone know here that next week, I've spoken about it when we were on 2K18, and it was coming. Next week, we will have the Top Prospect Tournament for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. We will be taking relatively new members of the Platinum Dragon Wrestling roster for the men, putting them into an 8-man tournament, and whoever wins that will get a shot at the Gold Dragon Championship in 2 weeks. But to win these matches, you're going to have to fight and fight hard. This Top Prospect Tournament is not for the weak of heart. We got one more match here, folks, and to finish out our show. I can't wait for this one. All right, as we move on here to our main event, our 6-man triple threat tornado tag match, as the East Coast Bastard, Mordred Nightwalker, and Jake Bagwell, Boots and Blood, take on Pyro and Atrocity, Brutal Burn, and Feck and Leo West, Air Chaos. In this triple threat tornado tag team match, and the winners of this match will be the #1 contenders and face off against Judgment Time in 2 weeks here on Dragonfire. All right. And again, a big thank you out to Pete Wall from Renegade Wrestling Organization, RWO, there in the Wasteland, for the new Platinum Dragon Wrestling Company logo. Gotta say, I really enjoy the Platinum Dragon Wrestling Company logo. Made personally by my good friend Pete Wall there. Check him out. Also, check out all of our other channels. Maverick Championship Wrestling. All the companies in the part of the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. My boy Blaze McCoy there with LTD leaning towards Death Wrestling there on Blaze Radio. EXW. Over there with Susie the Elf and EXW, Extreme Women's Hardcore Wrestling. You know, check out them. Check out all the different channels in the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. UKWF with Almar Wolf, one of our competitors here at Platinum Dragon Wrestling. So check out all those channels. Give them a like, give them a share, give them a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Or if you're coming from them to see us, give me a like, share, and subscribe. Make sure that you click the bell on all of them to get their notifications, get my notifications for all their great action and all the great Platinum Dragon Wrestling action we've got here. I need about 2 minutes, folks, and I'll be right back. All right, thank you very much there for waiting there, folks, as we go live to the Platinum Dragon Fire Arena. And we await the first entrance, the first tag team to enter into this match. From the 7th Circle of Hell, they are Pyro and Atrocity. Brutal Burn. Brutal Burn making their way down the Platinum Dragon Fire aisle here. These two men have had a couple shots at Judgment Time and not been able to take the titles from them, but looking to get back into another championship match here. One thing about Platinum Dragon Wrestling, and I've stated it here recently, We do not do automatic rematches for titles. We don't do the automatic rematch clause. If you lose the championship, you got to fight your way back into title contention here. Pyro and Atrocity are trying to fight their way back in with this match. They recently had a tag title shot, but they lost to Judgment Time. Judgment Time was able to defeat them, as they have been able to defeat almost every other tag team in this company here. But now, making their way into the arena, King Fleck West, Leo West. They are Air Chaos! That's right, King Fleck West and Leo West making their way. Air Chaos down, also known as Air Rasta if you prefer. Making their way down here for this match. Relatively new tag team in this company, but both men been in the company for a little while now. My day is going fantastic here, Gunshot. Appreciate you saying so. Air Chaos now waiting for the next entrant into the arena. Representing Eternity, they are the East Coast Bastard, Marja Nightwalker, and the Natural Jake Bagwell. Boots and Blood! Eternity's own Boots and Blood, Marja Nightwalker, and Jake Bagwell, the former Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, want to get another shot back at the Twin Dragon Tag Team Championship titles that they once held, but lost to Judgment Time. This being a triple threat tag team tornado match. All 6 men will be in the ring at the same time. This is going to be wild. This is going to be woolly. This is going to be insane. I can't wait to see it. So what are we waiting for? If you're ready, Rich Lather's ready. The teams are ready. Let's get it on. Rich Lather calls for the bell, and here we go. As Marja Nightwalker falls from the top rope after Pyro knocking him down. Jake Bagwell matching up here with one half of Air Chaos. That's very difficult to tell them apart which is which. Atrocity now taking on the other half of Air Chaos. Jake Bagwell now working him over. Wow. All 6 men in the ring at the same time just beating the hell out of each other. Rich Lather only here to call for the submission or the pin. All men just, all the fists flying here everywhere. Boots of Blood working over Pyro and Atrocity now. Every man just tagging up against the other. This is wild and woolly action. It's almost impossible to call. As there goes Jake Bagwell to the floor. Atrocity taken down. Marja Nightwalker now in there with Atrocity as Pyro struggling to get his feet on the apron. As now Pyro fights back. Climbs back in. Thank you for joining us here again. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you're here for the show. I hope that you will join us again next week here. Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. here for Platinum Dragon Wrestling. Really appreciate it there. As Air Chaos working over Brutal Bird, Atrocity, and the Natural Jake Bagwell. As Pyro works over the East Coast Bastard, Marja Nightwalker. The action all over the place here. Jake Bagwell takes a kick to the chest as Marja. Boots of Blood getting teamed on by both teams here. Now, Pyro, there's a submission there on Jake Bagwell. Could he tap out? No. Now Pyro clothesline in the corner and brings him out with a bulldog, and Marja Nightwalker rolling to get a little bit of a break from the action in the ring. Atrocity now helping Pyro, working over one half of Air Chaos there. Sit out powerbomb. Jake Bagwell taking down the other half of Air Chaos. Not sure if that's Feck or Leo, but they're both getting their asses kicked as 2 by Atrocity. Mordred Nightwalker gets back in. Pyro just watching his partner try and get the pin on Air Chaos. Now Nightwalker rocking into chicken wing reverse chicken wing submission hold there on Pyro, but Atrocity breaks it up. Now Jake Bagwell takes a chin breaker. As Feck takes a shot. And now gets caught. Reverse inverted power slam by Jake Bagwell. Now grabbing him up. Jake Bagwell holding up one half of Air Chaos and blocking his legs. He's going for it. It looks like that's the natural lock. Can he make him tap out? I just heard a bell. No, he did not make him tap out. Okay. What did you do, Silver Bullet? What did you do? And welcome to the stream, Silver Bullet. Sorry, I didn't see you there before. As Air Chaos now working over Jake Bagwell. One half of Air Chaos and Pyro getting the shit kicked out of him by Mordred Nightwalker's Atrocity. Working on Leo West. Now King Feck trying to break up the submission on his partner. Drop kick to the face. Atrocity really just shoved it off, but it broke up the submission. Now Pyro working over Jake Bagwell's back. Jacks his jaw, hits him in the gut. Shoot another shot to the jaw. And a double shot to Jake Bagwell. Throws him over the ropes. Pyro drives in a knee. Now Air Chaos taking over on the other two men. But Pyro right there to stop any attack. And holy sheep shit from the top to the outside. I think that's Atrocity just took a big time move on the floor from Leo West. That holy sheep shit. I mean, the action's all over the place here as Mordred Nightwalker working on one half of Air Chaos. Pyro cuts him off. Mordred tries to come across with a diving cross body, can't hit it. Boots and Blood now back in the ring, each pairing off with one member of the other team and hitting big moves on both. Boots and Blood in control here as Atrocity is still being taken down by Leo Lucius West. Now working over the arm of Atrocity is West. Now Mordred Nightwalker with a huge kick to one half of Air Chaos, and he is down and rolls to the outside as Mordred then goes for a cover and a huge 630 splash from Air Chaos. I think that might have been his finisher. He goes after Bagwell. Bagwell cuts him off. Now picking him up, and Bagwell holding him out and reverse tilt-a-whirl flapjack. And he is down. Mordred Nightwalker now stalking Pyro as Atrocity is out nearly on his feet. Takes a shot from Bagwell. Does both men. Mordred now picking up. Pyro could he be going? Yes, he's got him up for the Nightwalk. Mordred Nightwalker with the Nightwalk Brainbuster. Dropping Pyro right on his head. Now goes after Atrocity. Release German. No. Holding on with a German suplex. Turns him around and takes his head off with a Rainmaker clothesline as Jake Bagwell, giant swing on one half of Air Chaos, goes for the cover, but it's broken up. The Platinum Dragon Wrestling fans letting us know what they think here, saying that this match is awesome. Now Jake Bagwell taking one half of Air Chaos, draping him across the second rope, off the ropes, driving knee right across the back. Mordred busts Atrocity wide open. Jake Bagwell inverted power slam, taking the man down. Mordred gets his head taken off by Pyro. Jake Bagwell looking to hit his natural lock finisher again on one half of Air Chaos, but Pyro takes his head off. Now Mordred grabbing Lucius, has him locked in with a sleeper hold here. Looks like, could he knock him out here? No, broken up. Now, no! There's a bell. Holy sheepshit, I thought he broke up the submission. He did not. And Mordred Nightwalker makes Leah West tap out. And the winners of the match. And the #1 contenders to the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions. The Natural Jake Bagwell, the East Coast Bastard Mordred Nightwalker. Boots and blood. Eternity showing off today with the victory by Mad Cow. And now, the former Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions, Mordred Nightwalker and Jake Bagwell, get the next shot in 2 weeks at the Twin Dragon Tag Team Champions Judgment Time. Wow, what a great show here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling today, folks. I want to thank everybody here for joining me here on Platinum Dragon Wrestling for today's show. If you liked what you've seen or you didn't like it, whatever, give me a like, a share, and subscribe. If you like it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. I don't care. You guys, I love y'all. Thank you for supporting me. My name is Shifty the Drunken Dragon Clown, and I'm out.